Good morning from Hong Kong. You may wonder why this vlog has started the way it started. It's because we're having to use every inch of our brain power to work out where we're going.
What we did.
Right, so on the subway system today, we're heading to Admiralty. Is this our train?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, that's our train. Shit. Admiralty.
请不要靠近车门。Please stand back from the train door.
Woo. Yeah, we made that train. So today's adventure is taking the subway to somewhere that I think, or to do some things that I think would be good to vlog. Quite enjoying doing this stuff. If I was at my house, you'd have music and transitions and all these things. But I'm editing on the fly, so take what you get. You know, one thing you take for granted living in places with subways is this is the first time I've taken a subway where, man, navigation is a little bit, because of the different like languages and stuff, it's not as clear cut, obviously, as when you're in London or New York or DC. Interesting. I feel like I've just spent the whole morning just running for trains. I just had one of those this better be worth it moments.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not telling you where we're going yet, but I just tell you that it better be worth it.
I think it will be. I think it will be.
I just know my step count is going to be crazy today. From the train straight until Tung Chung Station. Bro, we need a t-shirt that says, I survived the Hong Kong subway.
And the cable car.
No, we haven't got to the cable car yet.
Oh, you survived.
You know,
yeah.
you always give information before we're supposed to give it.
I do, right?
This guy. We're heading to the cable cars. So you know, in another life, I was coward. Is it courage the cowardly dog? I am G, the cowardly human. So I ain't done no boats on this trip. What else am I supposed to do? Boats? Ferry boats. Now we're going into a cable car. Y'all know how my fear of heights is set up. Let's do this.
You're a good one.
So, bit of advice, if you are going to visit the big Buddha in Lantau Island in Hong Kong, you might, I don't know how to do it, get the crystal cab cable ride up, or take the bus. The crystal cab ride up the mountain, it's a cable car, but it's more expensive, but you end up jumping this crazy queue. We didn't know that, so we just bought regular tickets. And now we've been in the queue for like half an hour. Actually, the bus ride takes 51 minutes, but it's more scenic, obviously, to go in the cable car. But to queue up for a cable car for like 45 minutes to an hour, that wasn't on my bingo card this morning. We're almost there, just almost there. Almost there. And finally in.
Are you two together?
Yes.
Just stand up and take one picture.
It's time.
Are you ready?
It's time to address that fear of heights. Just like that, we're going up.
旧的，我们开的那个，我们做的是，第三跑道。
这个飞机不大吧？这个飞机不大，小啊，
不是小飞机。
空人的。对了。
So as you can see, we are heading up into these
看到两万
mountains.
塔吗？
Man, I'm a guy of
这边
views,
这个绿
but
色这个，
wow.
旧的飞机场，
哦，
绿色那个。
First time in a cable car,
那张把它拍
and I must say it's interesting. I had to ask Jess, am I allowed to stand up? Then I thought about it, do I want to stand up? No. Man, this is wild. This is wild.
好遠啊！
地多啊，領隊入到方便好多。係啊，仲有一個黃色嗰個位咧就叫東馬，係差唔多嚟講啊，即係兩個碼頭。
And just like that, we are in Ngong village. So when we were boarding the cable car, these guys took pictures of us. Where's the pictures? Oh, Frosty Frost. Oh, oh.
You got magnets too.
Magnets too. Don't lose that.
And one more for you. You are here now on the map.
Yeah.
You go outside and then go ahead. Go to this shop, Hong Kong shop. Can take one more photo again inside. The soft copy will be free for you. No need to pay it.
Thank you.
Have a good day. This for yourself. Bye-bye.
So we're here at Ngong village, home of that brother up there. I don't know if you can see him. That big Buddha somewhere there. Yeah, right there. So we're gonna go and see that Buddha, and it's over to the big camera now, not just the little camera. Now we get our photography on. So this whole village is dedicated to the Buddha on the hill we're about to go and see. Apparently there are 268 steps that you need to climb up in order to get to go and see the Buddha. 268 steps, Jess. I know you've been training. Huh? Alright, cool. I don't know if I'm doing it though, but yeah, this is it. Love the idea for 2025. We wish you success, good fortune, amazing health, and all the best luck. Okay, this is a bit harder. I don't know what propitiousness means. Auspiciousness means. I think it means to be seen, happiness, and of course, peace. Really is a hive of activity. And I think this whole village is like designed just for, not just for tourists, but it's crazy touristy. All the little shops. They got coffee though, that's good. Jess, do you reckon we're going to see any black people today? We might. I don't know, I'm not like 100% sure, but we just might. One thing I will say about Hong Kong is just the topography, the geography of the place, in terms of the hills, the mountains. You know what? It's everything that I thought it would be, apart from the cold weather yesterday. So the goal is to go and see this guy, who is 268 steps up there. So we went to see the Buddha. Not gonna lie to you, didn't have time for those 268 stairs. Nope, we got things to do. Last day in Hong Kong, but took some great pictures, and I'm gonna put some of them. I'll put some of them here, so y'all can see. And more importantly than all that, Jess, we saw other black people. We saw other black people. Yeah, that's beautiful. You know, like for me, I don't care as long as I see black folk, I'm happy.
You already know it, man.
Yeah, man. I can't even lie. I don't think I've done so much touristy stuff on a break, a life break. Yeah, it's been good vibes. It's been good vibes. Checking out the Buddha at Ngong village in Hong Kong.